Hey guys, welcome back to another video of my Let's Play 7 Days to Die. This is the Undead Legacy series here in Alpha 19. How are we doing? I hope you guys are well. So right now at the moment I'm just sort of trying to farm for some iron here at the moment. Only just that I am really on very low iron levels, so I do need to get some iron before we continue on crafting more materials and things like that, because I need a ton of need a ton of iron ingots and plates at the moment, so that's what's sort of holding up a bit of production at the moment. But I just wanted to sort of come out here real quickly and just see if I can get a little bit of iron before we sort of get back to it. And from there, I do want to do a little bit of base building as well. I guess that's probably the other thing I wanted to sort of touch on as well today with you guys. So yeah, I want to do some building. I want to get some iron. So I just want to get probably a little bit over 1,000, and then that way we can sort of head back over to the base and see what's what. It is nearly 12 o'clock, so it is a lot later in the day than what I usually would like to sort of start my videos with, but you know what, it is what it is. So I'm just going to roll with it and then see exactly what we sort of get up to from there. As that is broken, I may as well just use this fella to finish it off if it's going to not take that long, because I like to finish off the nodes as you do. Okay, so quickest way for me to get out, I don't want to really give up my frames here at the moment, so less opportunity for me to do that, I guess the better. And if I can just sort of weasel my way out like this kind of thing, I think I might just yeah, I'm going to do it like that. Just going to sort of use this, and then I'm going to get my way up that way. I think that would probably be the best way, and plus I get a little bit of clay as well, which is nice, so why not? May as well. Any opportunity that I can get myself some clay, I would definitely happily, humbly appreciate that anyway. So let's get our little ramp happening. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's probably a little bit of a bigger hole than what I sort of wanted to sort of make, but that's okay. That doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, so yeah, here we are back at base. I really want to organize my this base here now, because yeah, this is really not ideal at the moment. So I've got what, 4,000. Can I actually move? I can't move. Nice. Alright, so let's roll in real quick. Can I hit that? Yes, I can. I won't be able to move, so I'm going to have to separate that. And can I actually jump? I cannot. Okay. What's it give up? Pop that in there. Pop the repair kits. All that I really don't need at the moment. There we go. Just. Just. Okay. Okay, so let's get up here. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a big hole there which I really want to plug up and finish off. Artisan table, beautiful, that's what I was after. Making sure that I had that all ready to go. Okay, let's bang a few of that in there. Let's start production. Oh, it's going to take about 21 minutes there, so I'll get a little bit more wood there, and we'll fix that up. Well, I've got the fuel bricks here, so that might actually serve a bit of purpose here. That takes it up to 9 minutes. Well, it's going to take a decent stab at it, which is great, so I'm not going to argue with that. That and this, actually, I do want to craft some, some cement. Actually, I was supposed to do that in the last video, if I'm being honest with you, and I completely forgot about it. So that's my bad on that, but that's okay. Let's just head our way down here, and I really want to get this plugged up as well and sorted out. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this part here as my walkway. So I'm thinking if I just do, say, something like that, and then something like that, and then that way the rest of it can be made up of stairs as I'm going up, kind of thing. So I can at least get rid of this, which would be a plus for me. So let's actually, I was supposed to get my scrap iron, of course. Okay, that's gonna not allow me to move. Brilliant. Let's get rid of that. That should at least get me moving. There we go. And then this part here I want to get rid of because I'm sick and tired of actually jumping up and down like that because I hate it. I really do. So it's something I really want to, you know, finish off today. Alright, whoop. Come on. Okay, so let's grab that. Let's put this into our hotbar. There we go. And let's get cracking. So what I did do, I ended up, I think I mentioned this in the last video. I was waiting for, I think it was it Horde Night? I think it was Horde Night. I can't remember at this point. Anyway, it's been a while since videos, so I'm trying to sort of keep up at the same time and trying to make enough content as possible for you guys. So I ended up, what do you call it? Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. But yeah, I ended up clearing the original section here where I sort of stopped beforehand. So now that I've sort of, what do you call it, opened it up, made the base a little bit bigger just for vehicle storage access and all that sort of good stuff. At least this way I can make use of what I've got here at the moment. So I can make probably my farm plots over here that I'm thinking, and then that way I can make, probably this won't come out as much. I'll probably make it to maybe a little bit, a bit beyond the original surround of that of this sort of broken POI, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how we go with it. That's basically my intention, to sort of make it, you know, as roomy as possible. I guess that's probably the best way I can sort of put it. Put that there. I don't have my repair kits with me, but that's okay. And I think I can get away with this. That can go, and I mean this is fine as it is, but it's not going to fix my issue. So I'm going to have to get that repaired, of course. Get some light on the subject real quick. And I think I might have to get rid of this thing here. So yeah, this would probably have to go, only because when I actually make the physical stairs, my player doesn't hit his head every time he goes up and down the stairs, which obviously will make sense once I start getting the stairs put in place. But otherwise, yeah, that would be good if I can get rid of this part, and then that way I can sort of move on and go on to the next thing. And yeah, eventually I can get rid of all that, whoops, that pile over there of what do you call it, rock and debris. Actually, you know what, we may as well do that now while we're here, because this is nearly done. Beautiful. Yeah, this part, I really want to get rid of this, so let's get rid of that. And this obviously doesn't take that long for me to break down, which is good, so I can finally get rid of this. It's been annoying. It's actually been real annoying for me to have this in here, so the fact that I can get rid of it today, I'm happy, really happy. And oh yeah, there's a hole there, I forgot about that, so I'm going to fix that up too. Let's finish off this, a couple more blocks, and we're getting some sand and some stones as well, which is always a good thing. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so this looks a lot more cleaner now. I'm actually really happy with that. Very good. Okay, and what I'm also thinking is I may as well actually go ahead and do it while I'm here. Is I will break these things as well, because I really don't need them. So I may as well just do that and then plug up the rest here as well. Whoop. There we go. And then I may as well get all this here while I'm at it. I think I should just switch over to my carpenter's axe for that one. Let's just fix up that. Break her open. There we go. Okay, and this fell up. There we go. And this should be the last holes I've got to plug up. There we go. And this just makes it feel a little bit more secure now as well. I mean, obviously eventually I will upgrade everything. This still gets me. I don't know why this is still free floating, but I think it's sort of attached to this pillar here. But anyway, I'm still hesitant. Excuse me, I'm still hesitant to remove this, just for structural integrity. I don't know if it's a low-bearing. What do you call it? Of course, there's a screamer. Are you serious? I don't know where this scream is going to pop up from. I'm going to have to be careful. Should be around the corner here. There you are, lady. Just don't yell. Do not yell. Thank you. Jesus. The last thing I want is a bloody horde of zombies coming through and having a good old time with me, so... Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if this is load bearing, so I'm still hesitant to take it out, so I guess we'll leave it for now. And from there we'll sort of, you know, do something else with it. I don't know. I'll probably just leave it, who knows. Or it might even just repair it and just make it a solid pole. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, I'm just going to knock this thing out first, and then we'll get started on the next part that I want to construct, which would be over here. So I've already made the stairs going up here, which is what I really wanted to do in the first place. That's what I haven't done. So let's go ahead and break this. I'm thinking about, should I actually make a, I should have left it. I probably should have left it. You know what, I'm just going to do it. Cool. Anyway, screw it. Screw it. We're doing stuff on the fly here. Anyway, so I'm going to continue on with all this and pretty much just build it up, more or less. So I sort of want to get this up, and then also trying to be conscious with the whole what do you call it? All my cobblestone as well, so I don't really want to invest in too much without, you know, wasting things, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking let's do that for now, and then I guess the next thing I want to do is just do that. And I'm considering if I just go from here. So I just want to get this platform done. Then we can finally get rid of all that. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Can I jump up? Yes, I can. Okay. Oop. Plug that up and cool. Alright. And then now I can sort of just bring this across over here. There we go. And then that's sort of created that little hole there, so I'm just going to fix that up. I might put some side railings here so my dude doesn't fall off, I guess, but that'll probably be the next thing I'd want to do. But I just want to get this platform. I did it again. I hate when I do that. It's a little momentarily lag with this every time I'm trying to, you know, lay down these blocks here, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's good. And then this way I can sort of put some stuff up here as well, some additional workstations if I need it. Now that I've, excuse me, now that I've got a pathway to come up here, which is fantastic, I can at least get some further construction when it comes to what do you call it, workstations and things like that. I think this is a little bit on the wee bright side, so let's just oh no, we're right. Not too sure why. Okay, it's a little bit bright, a little bit washed out for my liking. I'm not too sure why. Anyway, but I just want to get this opened up a little bit more. What do you guys think? Maybe one more block? We should do it. Okay, there we go. One more row. Should possibly do it. Okay. Then I guess for the rest here I can just sort of build this part up here, so at least this is all done. There we go. And then obviously this will be the wall. 2, 1, and there we go. Okay, so I guess now that I've got this all, you know, to where I want it for now, I mean, obviously it's still not finished, and I do want to get this all sort of solidified. But I guess the other important thing that I really want to get is start getting some concrete up and running as well, so at least this way, I should really probably put a pole down, at least that way I can have that sort of covered. For structural integrity purposes, of course, and then this probably will do the same thing as well. So I probably need a little bit more, but at least this way, now that I've got one level here, and then I can sort of come up this way, and I've got access to the secondary level up here, which is amazing. Do I have any blocks? Wow, menu lag, big time menu lag. It's not good. I've got these blocks here, so let me see if I can create some more of those. Let's just, oh, I can only do 4. Well, anyway, I'll let that do its thing. So I've got 2 here, which I can obviously use. So what I'm thinking is, once they're getting sorted out, how much clay do I have? So I've got a bit of concrete, which is good, which this will be sorted out once I sort of get over to the trader momentarily. Pop that there. Let's just sort of match up the what do you call it? The stone and the what do you call it? The sand. Pop that there. I don't know if I've got any more. Okay, guys. Bit of an issue there. I actually ran out of disk space again. I know this happened to me in the second video that I made on this series here. So unfortunately we lost about 8 minutes worth of footage in regards to what I was actually doing. So I'll quickly bring you guys up to speed. So the first thing that I went ahead and done was I created the level 3 research table. So that's happening at the moment. And number 2 is I was trying to get enough whatchamacallit, enough plating so I can organize myself the crucible. So the crucible is the next thing on my list that I sort of want to create. So we are getting there, of course, but at the minute I've still got a bit of crafting that needs to be done there, so that's all right, but I still have all that with me here. So yeah, unfortunately I will not be able to get all that done right away, so I'm just going to whack a few of this into here just to sort of get that out of the way, because I really don't want to take that with me while I'm out and about. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I want to take the motorcycle out. So bring that out, open him up, there we go. Okay, let's close him, and I want to head over to the trader over here and just drop some cement into that active mixer that is got over here. So at least this way we can utilize that. And what I might do is I might try it again. I might do some late night looting. I'm not too sure yet. So it is getting pretty late at the moment, so that's all good. Oops, nearly locked myself in there, didn't I? So cement mixer, let's do this. Don't have the what do you call it, the rock for it. I should have brought some more, but that's okay. Just dump that in there. It's going to take 40 minutes. That's all good. What is your restock day, my friend? 19. So tomorrow is restock day. Cool. So I did go through all this, I'm pretty sure. So there's nothing that I need at the minute. Yeah, so we are crafting that at the moment. All good. Okay. So I guess probably what I want to do is we'll actually head over to the clear that we've got over there. So let's go ahead and do that. May as well. I've got my stuff with me. I've got enough fuel, so I should be fine. Shouldn't be much of an issue with that. So yeah, we'll definitely get started. But I'm thinking what I want to do next, and I've been thinking about this for a little bit now as well. So I do want to get a lot more research points. So I want to try and find at least a cracker book or two, maybe in the next couple of videos. I'm pretty sure I recall that I've seen a couple in my exploration video, which would have been an episode or two ago. If I can remember correctly, there's been so many videos that I've been making, just so I can get a bit of a catalogue set up as well, because I'm going to be coming into some time where I won't have that flexibility in making videos in the not too far distant future. So yeah, I really want to sort of get that sorted before anything happens, and I don't have any content to throw at you guys. That's right, this was the actual farming place. So yeah, you know what, I'm sort of half interested in doing it. I mean, we did do it, and oh Jesus, get out of the, oh my god, okay, alright guys, get out of here. Jesus, you guys. Actually, what I might do is, considering that I'm thinking about trying to loot a cracker book and all that sort of stuff, there is a cracker book just here. Let's see if this is all respawned. If it has, great. I can no, it hasn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have to wait it out a little bit longer. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, if I could at least do something about that, then for sure that would be fantastic. But I guess I can't. But what I'm thinking is, let me see if I can loot a truck or two. Oh, sorry, this bus. Here's the other one that's coming at me. All right, that's cool. Get away. Come on, man. Don't give me that. Get lost. So I've got a blue wrench. What have I got here? Progress. I've got 2 skill points I can drop. Okay. I need level 5 for that. But I do want to get my better bartering up. Decisions. And obviously I want to get clubs up as well. That I do want to get up as well. God, there's a lot of things I want to do. I can't really do anything with that at the moment, but if I sink 2 points into this, then I've got that ability here. So let's just do that and that for now. Okay. Was there anything in here? No. Okay. So you can actually obtain truck components from these school buses, from what I've been able to establish. So, and I know there is an update coming in the experimental build where it's supposed to limit the ability for you to get these type of parts, like as frequent as possible. So I sort of want to try and get in now and make sure that I can get, you know, some of that componentry while I'm here. So you get a lead card battery, but I want to get at least a truck wheel and an engine. I guess it's the biggest aim. And as I'm sort of doing my little merry-go-round with this Zambi over here, at least this way I can sort of dice, move around. And I'm getting some headlights as well, which is always a good thing too, because I do need the headlights, especially because they're actually hard to come by and they're not cheap. That's the problem I've noticed. They're actually really not that cheap to purchase if you want to purchase it from the trader. Where's my vehicle? There's my vehicle. Let's go over to this bus over here. Now it is an RNG thing, so you're gonna have to be obviously lucky for yourself to harvest some of these things. So you know, it's just the luck of the draw. Yes, I can probably use the hackers buff as well if I purchase it, but that more or less gives you more harvesting, I believe. So you get volume as opposed to luck, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's a thing. So anyway, I'm not too sure. I've been able to harvest without hackers and get, you know, some of those componentry as well. So I guess it's just the luck of the draw. I don't know if I need my salvage operations up a little bit more in order for that to happen. That I'm not too sure yet. So I mean, I've been mucking around in my test world as well with it, just to sort of see how it sort of ticks. But I think in my test world I'm a little bit further along than what I am here. So yeah, there's that. And you know, there's nothing wrong about having a test world and doing this at the same time. So I feel like it sort of helps me out and helps you guys out at the same time. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are times that I don't come across certain things as I'm, you know, sort of going along kind of thing. So yeah, so there's still surprises that I do get while I'm playing the game. So yeah, there's always going to be that type of element as well at the same time. So it's not like I know what's going to happen or what's around the next corner or anything like that. But there's, you know, if there's little things that do come through, well, you know, it's always a plus. That's all. That's all. Oh, you sneaky thing. Okay. And there's another vulture up there as well. So I can see him in the top left-hand corner here. I'm going to keep an eye on him as I'm wrenching. But he doesn't... Is he coming for me? No, he's just chilling. Anyway, I can hear bloody zombie come through as well. See, the moment that I distract myself and I'm not... If I've lost track of that vulture, I know it's going to come after me. Okay, so far, nothing yet. Let's just deal with these two. Alright, Eka, you got to go, dude. Got to go. Yeah, alright, so you're going to stay up there. You're not going to annoy me. Oop. Didn't realise you were coming at me. Alright, relax, boy. Relax. There you go. Yeah, so far, no luck on the wheel or the engine, which I'm disappointed about. Kinda hoped that would have happened, but unfortunately not. And while I'm at it, I may as well just wrench the whole thing. My dude's running out of stamina here. Alright, come on dude, you can do it. You can do it. And one more. Oh, two more. One more. There we go. Alright, I don't have anything on me. I think I left it in the bike, didn't I? Okay, so let's just drink that. Eat that. I might. And I've got some pretty good stuff. I mean, yellow and purple batteries. So I've got superior batteries and A-class battery as well, which is always good. So that's good. That's actually really, really good. I mean, let's quickly just go to the trader. I don't know if there's a hacker's buff that I can purchase. If there is, great, I'll purchase it straight up and then we'll see exactly what the go is with it. And if that does make a massive difference considering, you know, what I have at the moment. So let's quickly whisk our way over here. Alright, look. I don't know if the trader's going to have any to begin with, so that I can't even tell you. It's all good. Let's just quickly go into here. Alright. You do. Okay. I don't have any coin. Coin. There we go. We got coin. You're dead. And let us purchase you. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so let's head out here. Let's see if there's any other school buses. And so far, I mean, the school buses are the only common place that I've noticed that you can actually harvest some of these things as well. So it's not to say if you go to like a military camp and things like that and you find the military truck, I'm sure that you'd be able to, harvest that as well. So anyway, let's quickly do that. And oh, Jesus Christ, what do I do that for? Let's just get to wrenching and see if I actually get something out of it. I'll laugh if I do. I mean, it's always going to be the way when you do these sort of things. So, but we'll wrench up a couple more of these trucks here and see if we do get anything out of it. School buses, sorry, I keep saying trucks. I don't know why I do, but anyway, let's see if I do get anything. If I do, great. If I don't, look, it is what it is. And then I'll just have to sort of, you know, try it in off camera or something like that. Alright, oh there you go. Well, okay, it makes a difference. I did get a truck engine. Great. So that's one thing I can tick off. I just need to find the actual wheel. And if I'm lucky, I should be able to get a wheel in one of these buses as well. So if I do that, at least that way, I can make the schematic, I can make more wheels, and then I'm good to go. I think that might be the best thing for me. But I'm curious to see what type of engine quality that I've got from that. So that was an E-class. Okay, so very, very basic. So nothing nothing out of the extraordinary or anything like that. Let's just drop these in here. Okay, so you're not getting heavy, which is good. I can still lug this around, which is great. Any more buses around here in a short arms reach, I should say. Okay, no, nothing over here. Oop, careful, careful. There should be, oh, there we go, there's another bus up here. So at least I got something out of it, which is good. Well, let's take that. Let's just jump up here, and we'll just wrench up the top here, and hopefully we might be able to get something. Oh, Jesus Christ, you stupid freaking bird. You freaking kidding me. Alright, okay. Piss off, bird. And you guys too. Do not touch my precious bus. Yep. Alright, well, I'm out of that. Just knocked you out. Jesus. Freaking birds, I tell ya. Alright, let's get back to bloody wrenching this. And yeah, hopefully I'll get that truck wheel. That's what I'm after. I'll be happy if I can score that, and then I can get myself out of here. And yeah, we'll see what's what. Okay, nearly at the halfway. So I usually realise at the halfway mark of this, you should get the explosion. There you go. But unfortunately, no wheel. That's disappointing. So even with the hackers, it is all, I reckon it is all RNG. But I reckon if I increase my salvage operations a little bit more, I should probably get that anyway. It should be a lot easier to come by, I guess, if I do increase. But I need skill points, so yeah. Let's just finish that off. Alright, well, look. Happy with what I've got so far. I'm actually happy with a lot of the batteries I've been getting, which is good. So worth a bit of money, actually. So that's not too bad. I mean, that's worth nothing. So I don't want to overdo my limit here, because otherwise I won't be able to take this home. So got to be careful with that. What time is it? 8:30. Okay. I do want to try and make use of these hackers here. Come on, you. Get out of here. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we've got out of this guy. Okay. And hopefully I might get something out of this, I don't know. Oops. I don't want to keep boring you guys with just mindless wrenching or anything like that, but I know it's interesting. Sometimes it's good because you don't know what you're going to get, and it's great to get those little surprises on camera as well at the same time. So that's what I'm hoping for. That is what I am hoping for. And hopefully, yeah, if I'm lucky. Just want that truck wheel. Give me the truck wheel. Yes. Okay, good. Happy. Perfect. Beautiful. So I've got a truck wheel. I'm going to go ahead and wrench up the rest of this, and we can definitely get out of here. Oh, I noticed there's a, whatchamacallit, there is a working stiff toolbox in there, so we're definitely going to see what's in that. But I'm glad that I've got a lot of this as well. Alright, lady, just don't stop hitting stop hitting it. Stop hitting it. There we go. I'll knock you out. Can I open? No, you can't open up that. That is non-accessible. Oh, hey, crawler. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just use the fire axe and get ourselves in here. Oh yeah. Ooh, we've got a compact engine. Very good. Actually, you know what? You need the compact engine for, where did I see that working stiff box? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you need the working stiff. Sorry, the working stiff box. Oh my god. I can't talk right now. You need the compact engine for certain applications. So, I don't think I know it yet, but I need, if I want to get the jackhammer. Jackhammer is going to be a very useful tool for us, especially when we want to harvest up a lot of ores. So whether it be like iron ore or what do you call it, nitrate and all that sort of stuff, coal, shale. It's going to help us out so much if I do end up getting my hands on something like that. So I guess I'm sort of looking out for that as well from the traders. So if it does pop up, yeah, I'm definitely going to purchase one. I can make them, if I find the schematic, I mean, either either. If I find the schematic for it, then great, I'm going to purchase it. If I actually find an actual one, I'll probably end up using that for the schematic to make it, and then obviously I can make it thereafter. Because later on, I mean, you do want to make better quality ones and things like that, so I guess that's probably going to be a thing for myself. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to accomplish out of the desert here today. I mean, look, aside from going back to the whatchamacallits, Jesus, I'm not gonna think, well, I've got these birds after me. Come on, birdie, come on. Thank you. I completely lost my train of thought, but anyway, yeah, I do want to do that quest, but I think it's just in between, too close in between videos to when I actually want to do it. Anyway, that's just my thought process with it, that's all. And I feel like if I do something else, just to sort of break it up a little bit, I can always go back to it. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about in doing. Trader is going to shut, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop everything off actually. I want to sort of de-loop. Okay. And hopefully the, what do you call it, the tier 3 should be ready to go as well, that research table. Don't. So let's just head back in, close him up. Okay, let's see what I can and can't carry right away. So I'm going to take the batteries first, and then take all of this, and make sure that I'm not going to be too much over the limit, which I should be okay. Cool, because that engine weighs over 100 kilos. Well, bang on 100 kilos. Cool, so at least this way I can pull all this up. There we go. And I'm going to dump a few of these in here. So I've already got a couple of these compact engines, which is good. Should I? You know what, I should probably convert this into one of these types here, so I know I've got certain things in here, and batteries can go in there, components can go in there, parts, that could be like my parts bin, I guess, you know, something to that extent. There we go. Cool. Yeah, definitely happy with that now. But see if I can get rid of most of this in a hurry. Let's see what's over here. Pop a lot of that into there. Should be all my electrical. Put the headlights in there. Actually, you know what? Headlights are best served over here, actually. So I'll just pop you there. Okay, cool. We've got the night setting in, which is fine. There's all of my parts. Get rid of that. Very good. Very good. So I've got a bit of iron as well, which is great. Now these gears, now you can scrap these and you can get steel out of it, but you do need them for certain recipes. So I'm going to hold on to those for the meantime, just for now, until I sort of sort out exactly how I want to do everything, kind of thing. Don't I have my cash in here? I do. I should actually really sell that. That's going to make a bit of bank for me. Yeah, I should definitely do that pretty soon. And I'm just going to pop you in there. And beautiful. Okay. Now I've got to remember, I'm always used to trying to head out down here, which I don't need to necessarily anymore. Let's just grab those. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So truck engine complete, which is awesome. I want to pop you, though, up here. Very good. And don't eat the pears. Actually, you know what? I can probably just eat the pears. May as well. But I do need liquids. What do I have? I've got the coffee for now. Let's just take back a couple of those. And I'll just pop those in there for now, and that should be okay for the minute. Good. Good. Now, the tier 3 should be ready to go. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this guy up. What? Do I have to repair it? What have I done? Huh. Okay. Okay, well, for some reason I destroyed it. What do I need to repair this thing? Paper. Right, dude. Okay. Cool. Alright, well that was strange. So we'll pick this up. And we can retire that into a inventory spot somewhere, I don't know. And then boom. There we go. We got tier 3. So this will obviously open up the ability for us to, you know, obviously make the crucible there. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like now because, ooh. Beautiful. Okay, we're good there. I need to make those as plates, so that actually shouldn't take too long. And pop that in there. And I will put you in there for now. And we'll just make sure that I've got the recipe ready to go. Alright, so I need a little bit of sand and the plates. And let me guess, I think I've used all of my sand before, didn't I? Certainly did. Certainly did. I don't think I have any more sand up here, because I think I took everything with me, didn't I? Yes, I did. Great. It's like you can make sand out of these things either, so I'm going to have to, can I actually make my own cement mixer? I can. I should probably just do that. It just saves me going to the trader. That'll work. I mean, I've got everything for this. I should probably just do it. Yeah, alright, well, let's go ahead and make ourselves a cement mixer. Use the crappier engine. I will need, got the requirement there, and I will need some springs and mechanical parts. So springs and mechanical. Yeah, cool, let's do it. And that's going to take 4 minutes. Great, okay. And I've got the requirement for that, and can I use that now to make the crucible? No, I still need sand. You know what? What I can do is I should be able to find one of these places over here, and I'm just going to harvest up some, what do you call it? I'm going to harvest up some sand that way. And I'm just going to brighten up the situation as well. Shouldn't need a vehicle for this. There we go. I'm just going to do this because that way I can get some sand, and it shouldn't take that long, I don't think. And then that way I can, yeah, make the crucible, and at least this way we can get onto the secondary furnace. And then I do want to make up the Blacksmith Forge version 2, so the second stage to that one there. And I think I'm nearly done with making all of the workstations, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think that is nearly a reality for us, which is good. How much do I need? 60. Beautiful. And that's it. Perfect. Alright, well, that's all done. Let's close that up. And let's head over to our research table, and boom, here we go, here we go. Cool, crucible on deck happening. And there goes a lot of research data. Oh, God, that hurts so much. That really hurts. I can't remember what I was making here. I think this was the Taylor station. Yes, it was. What did I need from that? I guess I can make that as well. Need a bit of res, a bit of logs. Let's go make our table. Oops, table. What am I missing? Ah, branches, of course. Alright, what I might do is I might make a couple, just so I've got them there. I can go back. I want to put you guys back over there for now. And what do I need for the tailor table? So we've got that happening. I think I've got everything there actually. Yeah, alright, cool. So that's going to be made in the backpack. I'm pretty sure I don't have it on up here. No, I don't. I do not. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, so what else can I make? Ballistics? No, I don't need to make the original ballistics. That's fine. And I think the only other thing I can make is probably the disassembly table if I really want to make it. But the furnace is the next thing I want to make. That requires my crucible when I'm ready to go, so that won't take too long. And then the blacksmith forge is the biggest one, I think. So what do I need for that? So I need a bucket of water. I need a bit of research data, and clay bricks and all that sort of stuff won't take that long for me to make, which shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. But yeah, I think we did okay today. I think we actually gotten quite a number of things out of the way. Putting things in place, I think that's probably the biggest thing I was really aiming for today. And also just getting the base all set up here. I guess the next thing I want to do is start making myself my farm as well, which I'm going to make up here. I just want to quickly go over to the artisan's table, see what the damage on this is like. So 10 flesh, bit of nitrate powder, and the clay is going to hurt me. Yeah, clay is going to be a big thing for me. I'm going to have to do a lot of clay, harvesting, so I'm going to have to do a lot of that shortly. But I'll probably have to end up doing that off camera, I reckon, just so I've got a sufficient amount. Is this ready? Nearly ready. So I'll probably put the tailor's table up here, I think. Probably just bang it here in the corner. So let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. And this will allow us to, you can make bedrolls, that's cool. You can make basic stuff here if you want to. You've got all these other things once you unlock them, of course. So mining helmet, the steel stuff, iron stuff, all the mods here. So I can make those, I can make that if I want to. But these guys I still need to learn. And paints, okay. And this tells you what type of paint that, dyes I should say, that you can make. That's cool. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and leave this here for today. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video as always. So be sure to like the video, comment down below, and if you guys are new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, be sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.